And there she is, discharged from the hospital. Hello! We are here in the fancy room of Danique. This is her crib, as we are collecting all the last pieces. For about a week long she had this beautiful view all to herself. Most of the day was sunny, so she got some time to enjoy it. We are now here to collect all the stuff. Then we are going home. Welcome back at a travel journey day 278. Today we are going from Hoi An to Danang. We have Sarah already packed up and ready, as you can see. Today is all about driving and seeing some beautiful landscape. It will take us approximately 5 hours if we can trust Google Maps, but to be honest, most of the time you can count 2 or 3 hours above of it, because you don't really drive it fast and you got a moped and everything. As you can see, I'm sweating. It has been like raining the last couple days in Hoi An, but right now the sun is shining as bright as it can be. We have a scooter packed up. There's a friendly landlord, and we are on our way. As we are leaving Hoi An to go to Danang, we are driving on the famous sunset bridge of Hoi An. If you drive all the way up to the highest point, you have a little nest where you can stand on and get some beautiful pictures, as we will show you in the next clip. We are live now at the Kai Rai Bridge. I'm probably pronouncing it wrong, my apologies for that, but this is the best bridge in Hoi An to see the sunrise. We are the only ones out here, and this is literally the best place in town to see the sunrise. Sarah's with us, Danique's beautiful as always, and just 30 more minutes until we can enjoy it. There are a lot of clouds, as you guys can see, but let's hope it will be beautiful. And on the other side we have Camry Island and the beach side of Hoi An. So we have already been like 100 kilometers on the road. We still have a bit more than 4 hours to go, but we really needed a break. We also had a small lunch today. So we have some, I don't even know what it is. I know it's rice and an egg and some chili sauce that the nice lady brings. And if it's not good enough, Sarah always would love it. So we have arrived at a first coffee shop because I needed a break. My back is going to kill me and the sun is also shining out. We really do have luck on our side today, because as you can see, the sky is blue as it can get. It was cloudy when we were driving towards here, but it all cleared up. And I found this cute little coffee shop on Google. I saw this tree and I was like, oh, I love those trees. They remind me of a bonsai trees. So how can we pass on this? I'm not sure how to do this, but I really hope the coffee is good because I need some. If you like coffee and you're in Vietnam, Vietnam has one of the best coffees in the world, I think. It's also one of the strongest coffees out there. If you ask for a bạc siêu, you get a Vietnamese coffee like this, but normally they have, how do you say that milk? They have condensed milk in it. They put like normally a layer of this of condensed milk, a little bit of coffee and the rest with ice, but it's really good and really strong. It's a bit more like a sweeter coffee, something different than we use in Europe, but the coffee here are one of the best. So we just finished the coffee break and it's time to get on the road again. We still have around 160 kilometers to go. That's 3.5 hours, a bit less than, yeah, around 3. I hope as minimum as possible. As long as the sun is shining, no rains, we will be happy with that. Because it's been lucky and good so far. And of course it will stay like that. Our asses are hurting already, because we already have been driving around until 10:30 and it's now 1 o'clock. That's our setup. That's mine and that's Danique's. Sarah's still having a fancy walkthrough. Just getting one more glimpse of this beautiful, beautiful trees. And let's hope that we arrive before the evening. The way that it's been looking right now is that we should arrive around 4:30. So I hope really that we are there before 5 o'clock, 5:30. That would be perfect. But let's see. So here we are again, and you really never know how things turn out. As you can see, I'm right here chilling at the bus. Last video that we made was yesterday. And we were going from Hoi An to Danang. I probably pronounced it right because Danique corrects me every time. I am this time without Danique because there has been an accident and Danique is in the hospital right now. Yeah, yesterday there happened an accident after 4 hours of driving. We were like 2 hours away from the place where we would stay in Danang. I'm right now going to pick up the motorbike, see the police, see what they have to say, and if there's any trouble at all, I have to pick up the backpack and drive all the way home to Hoi An. She will be staying in Danang for like 2 weeks, or 1 week, and then we're gonna see how we do with the travel plans. The weird thing about everything is I've got no fucking clue what's going on today or where we're going. I just came off that bus and I'm just following this lady that is going to bring me to the police station because my scooter is over there. After the accident we needed to leave the scooter with the police because we needed to do some searching for anything like that. I also left all that stuff at the hotel, which I'm going to collect now, but I've been on the bus since 2 p.m. Let's say currently it's 2 p.m. It's now 6 p.m. I still need to drive 4 hours home, and I also scooter, thank you, come on. She asked me if I was hungry, but I just really want to get a scooter, and scooter also needs to be fixed and get on our way and yeah, get some progress in today. So I'm standing right now in front of the police station, where of course we need to be waiting until the officer. As you can guess by my mood now, I'm pretty done with it. I just want my scooter. It's 6 p.m. I just want to get it fixed. I'm hoping someone can fix it, because if I cannot fix it, if we're not able to fix the scooter, I'm not able to bring back all the luggage, and then I don't know how or what. So a lot of ifs and that, and after it's done, it will take about 3 hours to get home. Hopefully these are scenarios that you guys will never find yourself in. I got no clue what's going on. I'm filling in a paper. The police asked me if I wanted the people to be punished, but no need for that. We don't hold a grudge or anything to the people, but it's just, yeah, weird how it goes. So I do have the motorbike here, as you can see right now. This is normally the luggage rack that we transport everything in. I think it's still intact and everything. As you can see, the blood is still on there from Danique. Yeah, it was literally a pretty hard hit that she got. Sorry for the people that, yeah, don't like it. I think I needed to show it. Scooter is all good, only except the paddock. That one broke off as well, but they're gonna fix it. That's the most important part, because without that they cannot put this on. Everything is covered in blood. It's hard to watch, but yeah, as I was saying, it's a really weird scenario. Police asked me what kind of punishment I wanted for them, but no punishment needed or anything. Hi. So yeah, is just now getting the paperwork done and getting back home. Everybody's really nice. I think it's mostly because they just know it's their fault and they just don't want us to pursue them. We don't have any intention to do that because they're nice people and it wasn't something on purpose, but it's still shit that it happened. Really shit that it happened. Today is a very exciting day because today Danique is discharged from the hospital. Preview, you've seen that we were driving to Danang. 3.5 hours during a drive there had been a terrible accident with Danique, so we needed to go to the emergency and everything, but thank God yeah, we just had luck that she's recovering so well. 5 days after the accident she is able to go home and I'm now about to pick her up, so I'm really curious how she's doing, and yeah, follow me, we're gonna pick her up. Okay, something really stupid just happened. As I'm on my way to pick up Danique from the hospital, guess what I forget? Think about getting everything done, I forget my helmet. So I'm now on my way home to get my helmet. Yeah, I don't know how that could happen, but I don't think I got my full mind with it as well. Okay, so how did the accident now really happen? We were driving all day because we were going from Hoi An to Danang. As I was driving the motorbike, I started passing on a man. I noticed that he had a trailer behind him, a trailer that was full of metal, and I already saw that that there wasn't any safety measurements, there wasn't a lock on it or anything. The car was already bumping. Once I passed the man, I saw Danique passing him as well, but at the same time that Danique started passing the man, the trailer came off of the motorbike. It literally got separated, and because of all the metal that was hanging to the left side of the trailer, it started to pull towards Danique. Danique tried her best to avoid the trailer, but she didn't have any luck. The trailer hit her motorbike, hit her leg. She also got pushed to the guard railing, the concrete guard. She was, thank God, being able to put herself at a safe spot, and from that moment the panic started a bit. I tried to call 911, 112, 114, all the emergency numbers here, but the scariest thing is none of them responded or picked up my call. Then we tried to call an ambulance with the help of the locals, but that one also never showed up. We were lucky that a taxi driver passed by. He turned around in his car, so we were able to put Danique in the car with the open wound. The wound was literally the size of a baseball, even a bit bigger than that. She was then brought to the nearest hospital, but they didn't even have a surgery room. From that point they brought her in an ambulance to a general hospital, but that gave us a bit of the Walking Dead vibes. It literally, how they put up scenes together, that they are roaming around an abandoned hospital, it was exactly the same. She was laying there on a metal bed. She even had to buy herself her own potty if she needed to go to the toilet. There were no pain medications. It was just not a nice place that you want to be. From there on we also needed to fix our own ambulance. That took us about 4 hours to get to Danang. I was still in the place because I was there with the staff and Sarah was with us all the time. So we needed to figure out how that was going. After Danique got be brought in Danang around 12 a.m, 1 a.m. I think. She had been in surgery for a bit less than 3 hours, and that went really well. Because of the good help in Danang International Hospital. They were really helpful. Building was looking really good. They spoke really well English as well. She had 3-4 days of recovery. Then she was able to walk again, and then after a week she got discharged. So after a week she was back home. And yeah, it didn't stop a traveling plan, but we are still lucky to be here. So this is the trailer with the scooter that hit Danique's legs. The man even tried to run away. As you can see here, there is no safety, no measurement taking on. I could literally pull out the trailer from the scooter with just my hands. It was only a bit of rubber that was wrapped around it for it to be in place. And so it went off and it went to the wrong side. Here you see him running, driving away. Thank God he returned. I don't know why, but he came back to help. And I do have here some pictures with Sarah laying there, police motorbike, and some blood on the floor. Also the motorbike after that I was able to pick it up. Yeah, if you guys are going backpacking on a vacation, always make sure that you have a good health insurance. Make sure that you tick in all the right boxes wherever you go. Don't try to save on that. We have learned that it's really good to have it. Danique got it, she got a really good one, so that's nice. But yeah, things can happen really quick. I really hope you liked this video. If you did, leave a like, leave a comment, and definitely subscribe.